This is my 1x1 Minecraft world, taken from an actual Minecraft seed. All we have is dirt, stone, some lava, and you won't believe it, one andesite. With so little in this world, it seems we can't do anything, but in this video, we are going to get to the nether and kill the wither. But the big question is how? How do we build the portal? How do we light it? What about getting basic tools? How do we get literally anything? Well, over the next 500 days, we'll find out. Now, this world does include a tree, but no sapling. Great. That means these 6 logs will be the only ones we have this entire video, so we have to be wise with what we— and he already made a crafting table. And a wooden pickaxe. But honestly, what else could I have crafted? The only thing to do is go down. And now we expand the platform. This shovel I crafted is a very important item, but I can't use it yet, so I just kept exploring deeper into the world. Oh my gosh, this is not supposed to be stressful. And that right there were the only 2 ores in this entire world. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The slab thing is not working. Gosh dang it. But that's not even enough. This shows I had like no strategy coming into this challenge. I went down to mine more cobblestone for more slabs, but then wasted all my slabs going back up. Now I'm not even up there. Next, I expanded the platform to allow monsters to spawn on it. We want to build a contraption that will help us kill as many of them as possible because they are basically our only source of infinite items. But monsters can't spawn when we're close to the platform, so to get farther away, we needed to go deeper into the world. Trying to think, what else do we need wood for? Since we don't need the spruce planks now, is this stupid or is this genius? We break this one, and then we, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Now I'm stuck down here. 1, 2, 4. Wait, what am I doing? No, keep going. Okay, one more. One more. Then we build up with planks. Oh, genius. And then we break the wood plank. Hope we don't lose it. There is just we might lose one of these planks. I took a break to watch the sunrise, or more, watch it complete a rotation around the abyss, and day 2 got as low as I could. So at night we'll go down there to see if we can get any monsters to spawn up here. But like, genuinely, I don't know what else we can do. I'd like to do something, but that night I was blessed with something to do in the form of a snowstorm. This is where our handy shovel comes in. 4 snow layers equals 1 snow block, which those are going to be our main source of building blocks until we can get a monster farm up and running. Because this method works, but is very temporary. With a durability of only 131, each stone shovel can only get us half a stack of blocks. But Jaron, what about the extra 0.75? Well, it would be useful if I didn't lose it off the edge. Oh, that's twice in a row. But don't worry, because of that, I took really good care of the remaining 10 blocks. Just kidding, I immediately wasted them. This was dumb. Wait a minute, this was dumb. Nothing's gonna spawn. I don't have enough blocks to get further away. I just placed it all. Gosh dang it. I think it's time for me to do something easier. It's hard to mess up going deeper into the world. Oh, we're in the underground now. So now we're only gonna be collecting andesite. So we have 7 andesite, which isn't inherently useful. It's not as useful as cobblestone. We can use it for slabs, but this is also the only andesite we will get this entire challenge. Not really that useful. Okay, we got more slabs. Do we go down? What's down there? There's gravel, but does gravel have any inherent uses? Now the footage for day 5 is lost. My bad, I just didn't press record. But all you need to know is that I used 2 planks for shovels and got 42 blocks of snow, which is too much power for one man to handle. I'm just gonna, it's snow blocks. Like, I never thought I'd be stressed out placing snow blocks. It took some courage, but I made a simple wall so that at night monsters would spawn. And then how we get in and out is like we place this. I still had 35 snow blocks, but wanted to make sure this first idea worked, so I just paced around till night. Yo, imagine if this was a crafting recipe. We'd be so rich. There's bats. Oh my gosh, there's bats. Oh, okay, string is useful. Oh, frick. I wonder how many resources we could have saved if this challenge was attempted by a smart person. Because I was clinging onto the idea of monsters spawning on the platform, so I crafted another shovel and wasted that snow turning the platform into a box. Because even with it being dark all the time, nearly nothing was spawning. But monsters were spawning exactly where I didn't want them to. So I got some advice from my friend Mogswamp. He said the reason monster spawning was so slow was because we were high up in the world. The deeper you are, the more that spawn. So my goal was to build my next farm as deep as I could. Dang it, we didn't get the andesite. There it goes. We've gone down 12 blocks. Might as well keep going. So you see that dripstone? Like, barely you can see it under me. That is one of the most important items in this 1x1. Like this. Holy smokes. Go. Okay, got it. We got it right before day 11. Nice. One diorite. Day 12 started with my daily lava bath. If I die every morning, then phantoms won't be able to spawn that night. We needed it to be safe because we were building the second monster farm. Oh, there it goes. There's the platform. Okay, let's test our platform. We'll see if anything spawns down there. Okay, there's stuff spawning down there. No way. How do I... What the frick? Day 13, I crafted my first bone block and placed it down. You know you can't get these things back, right? But still, that is huge because we are about to run out of shovels, so bones will become our next main method of getting blocks. That means we need a monster farm up and running quick, which is why I dismantled the box to use at the bottom of the world. It also saves durability to shovel a useless snow block rather than 4 snow layers. I know, it's absurd that we have to keep track of this, but this extra care paid off because after expanding the platform, I had more blocks to build a collection area. The idea is that I could lure monsters to this hole, they'd fall and take damage, then down here I could finish them off. But in practice, I did knock this zombie off. Expanding the collection will probably solve that problem though, or it will become the entire reason behind my downfall. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're getting shot at like a lot. Probably not good. Nope. Frick, what do we do? I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. This challenge isn't hardcore, but I did lose all of the important items, so attempt 2. But don't worry, I'm not gonna make you sit through it again. But honestly, I'm kinda glad I died because I was able to save more resources than last attempt and concept a new farm that won't immediately get us killed. 7, 8, 9, 19, 20. Hopefully, oh my gosh, I could lose this wood. No! I should have used gravel. I don't care if I lose gravel. Why did I use wood? Gosh dang it, another flint. So what I'm building right now is the collection chamber that the monsters will fall into. I'm gonna be spacing them by 1 because that just saves us on snow. Okay, so we're down to 1 gravel already. That's not good. Okay, and we just, that one was flint anyways. So I've developed a more efficient way to place down the snow blocks. See, because now we can, look at that. Much better. Not really much better though, because we are already out of blocks. Gosh dang it, I'm gonna have to, I hate this. No, positive thinking. I kinda like this. Guess what we're gonna do next? Wait for more snow! I'm so bored. Bored is my middle name. No, it's my first name. Bored is my first name and last name. I'm bored. Hey, day 13, we're reading. Guys, I discovered reading. It's a lot more fun than sitting here. But I wouldn't have to wait that long because that evening, it started to snow. So I know we're gonna need another shovel. So I'm just gonna craft it now. Oh, shovel broke. This is our last shovel. Oh, I just remembered something. We can kill witches for more sticks. So in total, that snowstorm gave us 46 snow blocks, but every time I wanted to make the farm taller, I'd have to waste blocks pillaring up to where we left off. It's absurd that we even have to keep track of that, but I needed to save up more snow blocks, so I just let the days pass by. Like, it took so long, I started agriculture. But eventually, it did snow, and I got to a stack and a half of blocks. This is it. This is us starting the monster farm. The first thing to add were the trap doors. They cost 6 wood, which is all we had, but I crafted them for good reason. There's 3 parts to this farm. First, the main platform that the monsters are going to spawn on, but that's not enough because they aren't going to just walk towards the collection chamber, so that's why we add a giant pillar of blocks. This mechanic comes from an Il Mango farm, but that's about it because his design is made up of more wood than I could imagine. See, monsters have this mechanic where they like to walk towards blocks. So maybe, if we place just a crap ton of them, they'll walk where we want them to. But that's where the trap doors help. Monsters think they can walk across them to the pillar of blocks, but they can't and fall through the tube. Look at it. That's what we've spent the last 20 days working on. Monsters! That's all we got the first night, but the second night we killed our first zombie, one of the many more thousands. See, we're not just after skeletons. It's a rare drop, but about 1 in 120 zombies can drop iron, and once we get 10, we can use it to get water. Really, the only reason we need bone blocks is to kill zombies faster. But it was clear this was working way better than our first farm design. Oh my gosh, I almost just freaking died. Day 26, I got my first ever bone block, but I couldn't add it to the platform because it's too high, so I used it to start a staircase. I also brought the crafting table down with me because I had to do this every single time I wanted to craft something. This footage is sped up 5 times, and we aren't even halfway yet. I had to jump like 200 times just to get to the top. And that's not even including going down. Craft ourselves another bone block. Oh my gosh. During the day, no monsters spawned, meaning I had nothing to do. So I repurposed the snow we used to pillar up into a staircase. Okay, the staircase is growing. These 22 snow blocks are the last snow blocks we'll get until we get sticks from a witch. I'm gonna hold on to this 3 durability just in case there's something better for us to use it on. Or this is what sucks, is like nobody's done this before, so I'm figuring all this crap out on my own. I had enough snow blocks to finish the staircase, which then let me expand the platform ever so slightly. That night we got lucky because a zombie dropped an iron, but notice I didn't collect it because it fell into the void. Getting 10 is going to take so long, we cannot let that happen again. Day 32, I tried to get these zombies into the collection chamber before they burn to death, because for them to drop iron, I have to personally kill them. But finally, day 37, we got our first witch. I thought it dropped the sticks we needed, but turns out it was just an arrow. Oh, that could have been like another half stack of blocks. Wait, what the frick was that? Wait, what the frick was that noise? Oh my gosh! Snow foxes? Do I kill it? I kind of like these guys. It's like the first living thing we have. Here, take an arrow. Oh my gosh, you actually picked it up. I finally had a friend to do chores with me. But I didn't realize until looking at the footage, they almost pushed me off the edge. Holy frick, I was in a call with people. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we got our first piece of iron. Acquire hardware. And then a witch? Come on, sticks. Nothing. I feel like we've been just sitting here, you know? Because there really isn't much else interesting to do. We got more bones. For another bone block, yay. I'm going to bone this challenge. Zombie. Oh, you are actually making it up the stairs. Come on, try again, come on. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're making it. I really put in effort to keep myself entertained while getting the other 9 iron. Spiders, great, more spiders. I don't need spiders. Mostly because I didn't want this to turn into another challenge where it's like, oh, I sat here for days and I'm hating my life. Oh, hey, we can make a wool block. Like, any person could beat 1x1 Minecraft, but could they have a fun time doing it? Hey, wait a minute, we could dye it. Red wool. We got like 1 shot for this. Oh. No! Oh. It was supposed to be a clown nose on the middle, but I guess it's there now. That right there lost us 3 days of progress. Yay, it's snowing again. It taunts me. Still no witches, like literally. What do I have to do for a witch? What do I have to do? What do I have to do? 2 days later, I killed a witch and it dropped 1 stick. We need 2 for a shovel. In the time when I tried to get another witch, we got an iron shovel. The durability isn't crazy. Oh my gosh, I almost just killed myself. Okay, let's be safer about that. 25 durability left. Okay, all we have done with this shovel is break the platform. And just like that, the shovel is broken. Let's see how much snow we got. 5 blocks. Honestly, I was excited for this shovel, but this is like 2 nights of skeleton farming. And honestly, I don't even know what to do with these. So one thing I didn't know, you can actually craft snow layers. And that could be useful because we could place down snow layers in a pattern that would stop spiders from spawning because they don't fall down. I have to go up and kill them. Now it seems like placing these snow layers was the obvious choice, but that's because I cut out the 5 minutes of overthinking I did beforehand. Cheers to spiders not being able to spawn. That night, with no more spiders spawning, I could just tell that the monster farm was running faster. I know it doesn't look obvious to you, but at this point, I had been sitting at this monster farm for 45 days. So long that this barely noticeable change in rate was completely obvious to me. Look at that, that's a bunch of crap. Power 1! Bro, imagine being an alligator. Like, you just kind of like you're one of the most vicious animals out there, but you're also like waddling. 266, bro. We gotta kill like 1,400. I told you about all the commenters like, oh, Jaron, how does he not go insane doing these challenges? Dude, I think I'm gonna lose it, man. Got more skeletons to kill. Wow. Oh my gosh! That's another iron! Yes! See, we are really speeding up. Oh, if you could see me right now, you see this freaking big smile on my face. Oh my gosh! What a shot! Now the main platform and pillar had gotten so big it didn't make sense to keep expanding it, so I started working on a second floor. Let's be grateful we didn't hit that guy into the void. Oh my god! Oh my god! So I was not paying attention for the last, he was like begging to be looked at. Day 99. Ooh, this is huge. Now, day 100 is very special because when I started this video, it was supposed to be a 100 days challenge. I genuinely thought by day 100 we could have killed the Wither. We have 3 iron, but it's not like we can do much else because collecting 10 is required to reach the nether, so I guess I'm stuck here. But as a gift for reaching 100 days, the game gave me 2 chickens. Hopefully they don't all die tragic deaths. No! No! I was grieving for about 5 seconds because then I got an iron shovel. 1 durability. Thank you, game. Wait, is that a stick? Stick! Oh my gosh, this is huge. I used all that new snow to finish the second floor, but the second floor actually hasn't been leading to any more monsters. The only reason I finished it is because it's now going to be transformed into a roof. If we wall off the rest of the first layer, it'll be permanently dark so we can get spawns during the day. This effectively doubles the amount of time we're killing monsters. But don't worry, this was also preluded by 5 minutes of overthinking. There's a witch. That's 2 sticks. 3 sticks. That's the max we could have gotten. Huge. 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 And just like that, we have finished the ceiling. Okay, it's coming together. Chicken, what are you doing in here? Go out the hole. This is it. We're closing off the monster farm. Bat farm, bat farm, bat farm, bat farm, bat farm. See, bats should have a useful drop. They should drop iron. Closing off the monster farm was great for morale. No longer did I have nothing to do for 10 minutes, I just kept killing. The past 100 days of pure boredom is just paying off in this one big moment. That led us to getting insane items. I suddenly had more sticks than I could handle, but it was like the universe was keeping the iron from us. With how many zombies we killed, we should have 7 to 8 iron, but we were stuck at 3. So we had to take the luck into our own hands. Like at some point, it's just giving us everything but what we want. Like I would melt down the sword into iron in a heartbeat. Wait a minute. We could make a furnace and then start to smelt down all this iron stuff. Wait, let me check the wiki real quick. And just like that, we had a revolutionary idea. A furnace could smelt down each chainmail piece into an iron nugget. Bows are common enough to be used as a fuel source, so we finally have a way to get iron besides dumb luck. Oh, speaking of dumb luck, we got another iron. The moment I didn't care for it. It's insane. I'll smelt down this next. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, we got another iron. No way. That's good odds. We got another iron. Oh, a shovel. See, it's like the moment I don't need shovels, we just get them. Isn't that the great irony of life? We can smelt our last ingot, and then we'll be at 6 iron. Another shovel. Why another shovel? More sticks. We have 4 sticks now. Oh, let's go! No way! That's it! Well, that's it. But like, that's pretty dang close to that's it. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! With that 7 iron, we crafted a cauldron and placed it down where it can collect rainwater while we get the last 3 iron for a bucket. And at this rate, it won't be long. Oh my gosh, 3 iron. Frick yeah, let's go. We got our third. Well, we do need a 4th because we do need flint and steel. So we're gonna have to keep going. Now we are still waiting for the cauldron to fill up with rainwater, so we could spend time at the monster farm getting that last ingot, but it wasn't like we needed it immediately, which is why I got it immediately. So I am going to post myself up in this box. I'm just gonna leave this overnight and wait for rain. Okay, I'm awake. It's been 7 hours. Let's check if we got water. What? Nothing in this challenge is gonna come easy. It is day 210, and we have 1 layer of water. So it has been another 8 full hours. 2 full layers. Oh, water. Okay, I need to go down to the crafting table. We don't have time to go downstairs. Bucket. Huge. Like, I'm not like surprised. It's not like, oh my gosh, we finally got water. It's like, I knew it would happen eventually. I quickly made an infinite water source because there is no way I'm losing this, but we are so close to getting to the nether. There's 3 lava in this world, which isn't enough to do much, but remember that dripstone? Barely you can see it under me. That is one of the most important items in this 1x1. That's called foreshadowing. If we put lava above the dripstone, over time, the lava can drip into this cauldron and end up giving us more lava. So you know what that means? Is my entire job really just waiting around? Okay, this is the final lava piece. Now, I don't know the best way to put this portal together. Oh no. Oh, we have infinite cobblestone now. If we clean this up, we can see that we've successfully made the outline for a nether portal. I held on to that flint that we got all that time back, so we can make a flint and steel and light the portal. Let's go check it out. Oh my goodness. This is even worse than I thought. That's bedrock right there. We only have netherrack. What are we supposed to do here? This is why I love this challenge, because we unlock an entirely new dimension, and I still had no idea what to do. All I knew is somehow we had to get 3 wither skeleton skulls to spawn the wither. Okay. Oh, so so this is nice. So I guess this is just a quirk of how the world was set up, but I was stranded and barely had enough blocks and pearls to make it back. Since we were out of blocks, I put together our first cobblestone generator. Now, this is a much better method than shoveling snow, but like the shovels, it still requires sticks, which means this challenge is still refusing to give us an easy block source. So first what I'm doing is making a little space around the nether portal that nothing can spawn on. Just, you know, so we're safe. Farther out, I built a platform for a certain monster to spawn on, but I was again too close for anything to spawn. Nothing in this challenge can be easy. That's just the definition of it. Nope, you can't use the nether portal like how it logically should be used. No, you have to do all this dumb parkour. Gosh, we really have nothing. We have netherrack, bedrock, and lava. There it is. These zombie pigmen can give us the most important resource from the nether, gold. Once I got enough nuggets for an ingot, I bartered it with a pigman, and trash. So we needed more gold, and a lot of it, because pigmen can trade us useful items like iron and blackstone. But what we're really looking for from them is tons of nether brick. But so far, I've gotten... Oh, let's give him a 0 durability sword, because those are real, and that makes logical sense. What are you gonna give me? Give me something good. Iron nugget. Okay, well, that's one item for the wither checked off the list. So much time in the nether was spent overthinking this challenge. Like, here I am debating if a 28 durability sword is better than a 25 that has 1 extra attack damage. Pigman, it's time for you to be harvested. What are the odds we get iron? Oh my gosh, iron is a 2% chance. Okay, trade with me. Ooh, that's nice. More crying obsidian. I actually ended up using that blackstone to craft more furnaces, not because I needed to smelt anything, but because each furnace could store 1 item. This has to be like the most expensive storage ever. I'm gonna place down the soul sand just so it's out of my inventory. Yay, store the gravel. It was pretty convenient I did that because I then almost immediately died in the nether. No, stop stealing my swords. Have our pickaxe? We lost our shovel. I think shovel might be the only thing we lost, actually. Go for a spit. Oh my gosh. Dude, I just sat back, and relaxed a little bit. I'm gonna have to kill all these guys by hand. I'm gonna use the crossbow. There's no way you can get me to... I'm out of arrows. Day 267? I've been doing this all day. Four nuggets. Cheapest gold farm ever. The problem with these is that they're relying on swords to kill. Turtle eggs. We don't have that. We don't have hoppers. We do not have trapdoors. Yo! What? So you're saying there's a chance. We need just blocks. I can do that. I can get blocks. To get enough blocks for the gold farm, we again needed sticks. So I upgraded the monster farm by adding a drop high enough that witches would automatically die. The tube was the most random mishmash of blocks, and it finally gave that spare gravel some use. See, and then I sit here, and then when stuff falls down into the collection, I will be close enough to pick it up. Drop them all. Oh, hello, bats. The one problem is monsters with armor wouldn't take enough fall damage to die. We needed something at the bottom that could do more damage, so I killed magma cubes for magma blocks. I thought it was a clever use of the limited items we can get from the nether, but it still did take an hour to get 8 magma cream. Still, that helped us get another pickaxe. Just one would be enough blocks for the gold farm, but durability was being wasted by cobblestone burning in the lava. What the where did that cobblestone go? Wait, how did it get launched over my head? So I ditched the cobblestone generator altogether and just lava casted my own base. This guaranteed no cobble would burn and was actually faster as long as I wasn't stupid. Oh. Are we there yet? Now, following the gold farm tutorial was a breeze until he used an item to go down a block. We don't and never will have that item. Except, I have an idea. And once again, we pick up some lava. And then we can use this fire resistance potion that we traded for with the piglins We drink it. I was gonna throw out the bottle out of habit, but we might as well keep it. And then we can swim down. Look at that. That wasn't that bad. Then the rest of the farm was smooth sailing. It was only like 2.5 layers, but that's called good enough. Is that it? Bro, that's a pigman farm. It's so fast. Look at all these guys. We're at 34 gold nuggets. This is beautiful. Look, there's literally like a line. They're just waiting. They're taking their turns. We're so rich. I burned one. Zombie? Huh? Blackstone. Thank you. Nether brick. Cool. With this blackstone, we should expand the farm. That was a great decision, because while expanding the platform back in the overworld, I died, and one of the items lost to the void was our precious bucket. But I bring that up not as a failure, but as a triumph, because remember how long our first 3 iron took? Now, with all of our infrastructure we've built, we got our bucket back in like 1/20th the time. Well, either way, we should probably go make the second section of the gold farm. I think this might be our last fire resistance, which isn't great. We'll get more fire resistance just happenstantially. Happenstantially? What the frick did I just say? Is that even a word? 5, 6, 7, 8. So I added a little pattern to, you know, just make it look more fun. I don't know. I don't have any like decoration in this world. I'd like to make something look at least a little nice. Okay, so there's an issue with the farm. I've started it. I don't know how they're escaping. Please stay in the lava. Please. I added a few safety measures and the gold farm was running as fast as it could, so I started using that gold to get as much nether brick as possible for the wither skeletons. This was one day. 1 day's worth of gold. Looting, okay, that's huge. This sword is going to be very important in the future. But with a lot of gold comes a lot of trading, and even this took a while. So let's talk about how we'll get wither skeletons. The common way in skyblock is to look at the world before everything was removed and find where a fortress was, then basically rebuild it in the exact location. That's what the nether brick is for. Now, skyblock players usually make a nice farm because they have this really cool thing called basic resources, but we are still cursed with sticks being the most valuable item, so all we get is a tiny platform. See, like, oh, look at that. Wither skeletons. Oh my gosh, there's a pig. Oh, I hit you off the edge. Oh, you all fell off. That was terrible. Oh my gosh, they've learned how to use stairs. Oh my gosh! We cannot let that burn. We cannot let that burn. Oh my gosh, my bad. No, you're wearing it. No! 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 Could there have been a more unfortunate series of events? I just remembered a glitch. We have a looting sword, but it's only looting 1 and only has 3 durability. Where if you were to shoot something while holding a looting sword, it would get the effects of looting. That would use up the bow's durability instead of the precious 3 on our sword. So from now on, everything was going to be killed with arrows. Hold. I think we just got our food source for the rest of the challenge. Raw pork chops. With the coal we get from wither skeletons. In like 300 days, we have a food source other than rotten flesh. Who would have thought that when we started all the way up there, we'd be eating so good down here? Yeah, what's strange is I have my cooked pork chop, but I'm still eating rotten flesh. And I think that's just old habits die hard, man. Oh, wow, you flung yourself off the edge to try and kill me. Oh my gosh, there's a wither skeleton skull. That's one, that's one. Let's go. Now, where's the safest place to put this wither skeleton skull? Okay, we've killed like 40 more. We are so due. We are so due. Yes. Honestly, kind of sad we got this second one, you know? I've been really enjoying this. I hope the third one also takes a while. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was having so much fun. Oh, it's over. It's over. We're done. Just like that. It's due. I told you it was due. Well, you know what that means. It's time to kill the wither. Problem though. I have no idea how we're gonna do that. A full set of diamond netherite armor with prot 4? We got pants that if you breathe on will break. So it was clear, spawning the wither normally wouldn't work. Like, how do we stop it from destroying our world, killing me, then just flying away? So the first idea that came to mind is from a Lord John 25 skyblock video where they basically build their own cave to trap the wither in, but that costs 22 stacks of blocks, which is way too many for us. So I did some testing with dripstone, but the wither kept escaping. I tried ways to trap the wither, using myself as a lure and use pigmen to kill it, but they could only take the wither to half health, which it then would escape. So it was clear there was only one method. I find it ironic that killing the wither boss isn't going to be the hard part. The actual final boss is going to be getting 22 stacks of blocks. What do we start with? Well, first I crafted all my leftover sticks into iron pickaxes and mined piles of cobblestone that I would make. I used that cobblestone to build an outline of our box, smaller than our inspiration, but hopefully keeps us safe enough. Our second block source was bone blocks, but I wasn't sure those were safe. They explode easier than cobblestone, which could easily open up a hole for me to fall through, so I placed most of them as a backup roof. But our third idea was, let's just say, pretty creative. So I'm over here placing down lava and then making cobblestone and then mining it all. What if we made the cobblestone up there? This might be super smart or super dumb. And I made obsidian. Okay. The tunnel was starting to get pretty long, so I got our last few blocks with our most recent method, trading gold for blackstone. This was a great idea, because on top of that, I also got crying obsidian to make the wither spawning box safer. That's not even the best part though, because a zombie piglin from the farm dropped a gold sword with smite 4. Only 7 durability, but unbreaking 3 basically triples that. This is our wither killer. No sticks. Oh, enchanted pants. Prot 3? Holy smokes, okay. Give me the best bow in the game. This is it. This is it. We're gonna kill the wither. We're gonna do it first try. Pick up our 3 skulls. And officially, our inventory has become the most expensive inventory we've had this entire playthrough. Oh, I was worried I was gonna fall off right there. On the way down, I passed the monster farm. Remember building this thing? We had to sit at it for like over 100 days, but we wouldn't be anywhere without it. Then I swam up, passing the original staircase because I did not want to jump up that thing anymore. That takes us to the top. This started as a 1x1. This entire world was built in spite of itself. But then across the bridge, taking us to the moment this entire challenge has led up to. This is it. This is it. I don't know what any other preparations I could do. I'm a little nervous, but like at the same time, I just want to get this over with. You know, one thing I just realized is, what if the nether star falls into the void? Is that gonna be an issue? Oh no, oh no. So, there is a slight chance that we do lose it to the void, but I have spent this entire video over-analyzing, over-prepping everything that I don't care. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, they're breaking out. Oh my gosh, please don't let this fail. Oh no. Okay, now we go in. Oh, this is a good sword. Talk about an incredible sword. Oh, thank heavens. Thank heavens. Okay. Oh, we didn't even use a third of this. Oh my gosh, we didn't even use a third of this.